Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to work on some pumpkin cinnamon rolls. They're super good. You can use your canning. You can do lots of different ways with it, but we'll go over that as we go. I'm just going to start you guys off. I'm going to pan you guys down because I kind of started for us here. And in there. Here we go. Sorry, guys. There we go. So in my bowl, I have 3 teaspoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of powdered milk, a tablespoon of Vita Wheat Gluten, and a 1/4 cup of honey. So now we're going to start adding flour and pumpkin. So I just have some, these were on for $1. Let me find you. Anyways, right there, just normal canned pumpkin. They're just little cans, enough to make one pie. And then if I need more, I'm just going to use my fresh pumpkin because I'm not. Oh, my other can's open, so I'll just. I guess I will use it. I already made one batch. That's why the bowl looks the way it does. So if you didn't catch why I'm doing this, I will leave a link to the apple loaves up above. I kind of wanted to make a few extra bucks for the homestead. You know, Christmas is coming and kind of wanted to get a couple things, and I don't want to use our savings. So I'm going to attempt to sell a little bit of this and see what happens. So I used a cup of pumpkin. I'll use the rest in another recipe that I'm about to do. And I'm going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, an 1/8 of a teaspoon of ginger, clove, nutmeg, and allspice. And this is my own recipe, and I will link it down below, or I will type it for you down below. Just a touch of cloves, guys. Clove is so strong. And a little bit in. There we go. And then just some allspice. I mean, pumpkin pie spice, right? So, okay. Put the cap back on my cinnamon. I am going to add 1 egg. Okay. Then I'm just going to start kneading. And then I'm going to start combining the flour. I'm also going to do normal cinnamon buns as well. I will leave the recipe down in the description box. So I've already got a batch of the cinnamon buns already risen, and I do have to add salt, guys. So I can get a lot of this done at one time. So while this one is 2 teaspoons of salt, while this one is rising, I can work on that one with you guys. So this should take roughly anywhere from 4 to 5 cups of flour. Roughly. And I'm hoping this stuff does well. And then we'll make up the mixture for the inside. Alright guys, I'm going to get this up to knead, but I'll bring you back when that happens. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to have to do is hand knead it for a little while. Sorry, I got to get the cord out of the way here. And it will remain a little bit sticky because of the honey I have in here. It's a 1/4 cup. So all I'm going to do is hand knead it until this flour is combined. Check it. Really simple, but they're really good. I have a sink full of hot soapy water to wash my hands. You can smell all those beautiful spices in there. Alright, so that's just about right. I'm just going to knead it here for a few minutes, make sure all that flour is combined, and then I'll bring you back when we're rolling them out. Alright guys, here's our dough. And we're just going to roll this out. You're just going to pick it up. And we're going to try to make it into a rectangular shape as much as possible. And I put some butter in the microwave. And I heated that up to melt it just a little bit. And then we're going to make the filling. Just going to move some stuff out of the way here. There's my other half here. Push that out a little bit more. Okay. So now, make sure you guys can see. We have this bowl. I'm going to make a lot of cinnamon buns, guys, so this is 2 cups of sugar, okay? And then I'm going to add 3 good tablespoons of cinnamon. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of flour. And when I find it, then I'm going to add cup of brown sugar, and I make my own brown sugar, so that's roughly 1 cup. And then guys, when I have extra, I just put it into a jar and pop it in my spice cupboard, and we're going to taste this and see if it needs anything else. The flour stops it from melting out. And you stir it really good. Okay. Make sure you get your lumps out of there. I'm gonna have to get a whisk, but let's move it around. Rising the dough I made with you guys. My sugar's a little clumpy. I'm just gonna get a whisk, guys. Whisk that up, and then I'll bring you back and we'll get rolling up these pumpkin cinnamon buns. Alright guys, so here's our dough. It's beautiful. I'm gonna get another spoon. And I'm just gonna put some butter on here. And I'm pretty literal with the butter, because that's your glue. And then here we go. And I try to get to the edge. Super simple. Just like so. And I will leave this recipe as well down in the description box as well. Okay. Awesome. All right. Now I'm just going to taste my mixture here. Yeah, it's definitely got enough cinnamon in it. Just want to make sure. And then we're going to dump some of this on. I'm going to keep stirring as I go. I don't know, about 2 cups worth, and then we'll go from there. I'm definitely going to need more. And then just spread it around. And then, just going to wash my hands really quick, guys. And then some of these will be topped with just normal frosting. And then some will be done with cream cheese frosting. Okay. So you want to roll as tight as you can. Pulling it back. Try to do it as even as you can. And tuck your ends around. The ends I will not sell. I will keep them for us. And just take your time. Don't rush. Just going to move this. And I forgot to put back up my baby gate. Roll and tuck. Okay. Hoping you guys can see this. So now I'm going to pull this toward me. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to pinch it. Okay, make sure that's good and sealed. And I will let these rise again for another hour. These are just the single serve that I'm going to do. I'm going to put this one to the side. Pop that in there. You want to make them roughly the same size. And I will squish these ones down a little bit. Really glad I got a lot of counters in this house, guys. I'm just going to put these on a cookie sheet here. I'm going to get a few more. I'm just going to spray them. Going to put them on my cookie sheet like I said, and then one of these, and then I'll start filling this one like so. These will be cook's choice, and then I'm going to start clean this up, and then I'm going to roll this one out, and then I'll bring you back when they're all risen and baked off. Alright guys, here we go. They just come out of the oven. I actually forgot to show what they look like when they had rose. I'm just going to add some butter to them, and then I'm going to make cream cheese frosting for some. So I will sell these little ones for $5 each, I think. I gotta sit down and do some math. Maybe not even. But the big one over here, right here, I'll give you guys a better picture of that. Those will be 10. I do know that much. These are all the ends over in this one. So I will let that one cool, and then we will give that one a go. These smell so good. And then give these ones a little bit of butter. They're all baked nice, and they continue to bake for at least 15 minutes when they come out. Just drop a little more butter on. I'll even butter our ends here. And I'll show you the texture of the inside. Like they literally just come out of the oven. So. Ooh. Almost dropped eggs on the floor. That would have been bad. Guys, I have so many dirty tea towels, it's crazy. Let's get you guys a piece. So, Here we go. But I'm going to bring you guys up nice and close. There we go. So check this out. Look how soft those are. Not overly pumpkin-y. I could have probably put a little bit more in there. There's the inside. Definitely could have put some more pumpkin in that. Can barely even taste it. Guys, they are delicious. So I'd add like another half a can or half a cup of pumpkin. But they're still good. And I'm still going to sell them. But that's what I do with our ends. And then I'm going to do the regular ones probably tomorrow morning. But that is my pumpkin. Aren't they gorgeous? Pumpkin cinnamon buns. And then I'm just going to show you guys. I'll show you guys tomorrow morning. The puree pumpkin. There we go, guys. There they are. If you like this recipe, guys, please give me a big thumbs up. Please share it. That helps me out immensely. And hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to all so you know when we upload any of our videos. I am putting all these videos in the Holiday 2020 playlist. So if you want any of those, just go over and click on the holiday playlist. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys super soon. Bye.